Hey guys, it's Kristine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. So today we're going to do third check-in for this paycheck, for my April paycheck number 1, which is going to span from April 16th to April 19th, which is today. So that is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I get paid tomorrow. So if that is something you're interested in seeing, keep watching. All right, so last week, this is where we left off. I had just really quickly, I had checked my bank account, my T Money checking account, and I saw that I had $286.41 in there. And I then remembered that I had the $20 buffer, so I just added plus 20 right here. And at the bottom for this check-in, I put the $20 in uncategorized. So this is what we're working with for the last 4 days. All right, so this is my April paycheck number 1 budget. And on the right side here, I have my spending tracker or my expense tracker. And so we're just gonna go through the expenses one by one. So the very first expense, here's a new category, or not a new category, but a new color. I decided to give Beauty this red color right here. So I went to get my hair cut and colored. It is pretty pricey, $366, and that includes the service plus a tip. It didn't used to be this much. I only budgeted $300, and yeah, so what I ended up doing, if I can go over here, is I ended up adjusting my sinking funds so that my $150 went all to Beauty, and car maintenance and birthday saver got 0. And that's something I'm gonna fix moving forward, but I thought I'd just throw that out there because I did start the month, or I did start this paycheck with only $300 in this category. So $366. It's something I didn't used to splurge on. I used to just go to like Supercuts or whatever to get a haircut. But I, over the course of the last 2 years with COVID and all that, and paying off my debts and all that good stuff, I just started doing a lot of things for myself. So yeah, I feel like I'm trying to justify this expense. But yeah, $366. Let's move on. So on the 16th, I went to Costco and I did buy some groceries. If you didn't see my Costco shop with me video, I'll link it up above. So $23.36, and that was for some apples and bananas, some eggs, and some cheese. And on the same ticket, but different category, I did buy 1 bottle of probiotics. That should last me 2 months. 2 months and like 10 days. So that was $20.57. And again, on the same ticket, I spent $26.46. And that was for Dove body wash and some deodorant. So these 3 were actually together. So I'm gonna put a bracket right here. So, and then the next one, my AAA was due for renewal in May. So I went ahead and paid that, and I used my car maintenance sinking fund. I colored here in brown. So these 3 actually are colors I hadn't had used before, but I went ahead and added them so that I can color code them on my expense tracker. So AAA came out of my car maintenance fund, $55, and that was for AAA. And on the 16th, while I was at Costco, I got a slice of pizza and some soda, so that was $2.80. And then on the 17th, I still haven't canceled my Planet Fitness gym membership, guys. So that came out $20, and it's unbudgeted because I did not have it as a line item on my budget here. So that is uncategorized, unbudgeted. Yeah. And on the 17th, I went to Walgreens and I spent $12.72 out of my allowance category. And then on the 18th, I ordered muffins from this awesome muffin lady, and I haven't had any in like, I want to say a month was the last time I ordered, and she did raise her prices, plus she added a cost for delivery because of inflation. So instead of like $24, they're now $33 for the same dozen muffins. But I don't do it often. I knew I had money in my eating out category, and I just wanted to, I don't know, reward myself. This order is for Friday, but I prepaid, so that was $33. That's it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over. Let's see. So here, let me see if that's some shot. And I'm gonna put this like this so that I don't count the other stuff. So how's your week been? I know it's only Tuesday, but it feels like it should be Friday already. So anyway, so we're gonna start out with gas and car. Let's see if I can speed this up some more. Gas and car. That works. Okay. Gas and car. I did not get gas. Like I said in the previous video, I didn't want to get in line for gas at Costco for like 3 gallons of gas. So that got 0. And that means I have $15.54 that I can roll over to the next budget. And then for groceries, I spent $23.36. That's also another reason why I took the muffins out of my eating out budget instead of my grocery budget, because I knew I was already like on the edge there. So $24.74 minus 23.36, and I have $1.38 to roll over into my next budget. So household, we have, got ahead of myself. I spent $26.46. So that's 30.56 minus 26.46, and that leaves me with $4.10. Now, if you didn't see my video, I was doing like mental math, or while I was shopping and at Costco, and I was really worried that I wasn't gonna make it under my budget, but I did it, you guys. I did it. By the hair of my chinny chin chin. All right, so eating out, $36.54, and I feel like I didn't do as much restaurant. Yeah, and I had like ramen. I had that. I had Chinese, Costco, and then the muffins. So, did I say month? Last 2 weeks. So I did better the last 2 weeks. Copays and meds, $20.57. In my, again, the referencing back to the Costco shop with me video, I talked about why I didn't get 2 bottles of probiotics like I said I was going to. It's because I have a few things that I want to buy from that category also. Like I get them, what is it called? There's this collagen supplement thing that you mix in your drinks and stuff, and I want to get that. So, and that usually runs like $30, and then some of my meds that is up for renewal or refilling soon. I think one's going to be like 55 and one's going to be 16. And then, yeah. And then I have to get some hair stuff for my son soon too, and that costs like $50. It's a whole thing, guys. I just wasn't comfortable stocking up on probiotics and then coming up short on other things in this category. So yeah. I have not spent anything in fun money category. I thought about getting tickets to another baseball game, but I don't know. And that darn gym. Okay, so I am taking that out of the uncategorized, and that leaves me with 0 there. So let me just do this. Okay, so this should be $266.41. Actually, it should be $286. Let's just turn that to an 8. And then $23.36 plus $26.46, 33 plus 20.57 plus 12.72 plus 20. So that's $136.11. And we're gonna take that from 286.41, and is that right? Is it really 150? That's right. It just seems off. Okay. 150.30. So I'm gonna have to check that on my in my T-Mobile Money checking account, because I was pretty sure I still had some money in there. So something must not have gone through, or something extra went through that I didn't account for, which would be a problem. So anyway, I'm gonna look, and okay, I'm back. So I found the mistake. So I have $205.30 in my actual bank account, and then this total is showing me I have 150.30, and it's 55, and I had to look through my budget and see where's the 55, and there it is. So that, even though I did initiate this transaction, it has not come out of my account yet. So that's what that is for. So I am going to be using this this number right here when I go to do my April paycheck number 2 budget. So I'm really glad I caught that. The reason I didn't add the hair appointment or the AAA to this is because these are coming from the variable expense categories. So see how it's nicely color coded. So these are coming out of a specific account, whereas the beauty and the car maintenance stuff is coming from my sinking funds, my T-Money sinking funds. So that doesn't really account into this. But the only reason that $55 was in there to begin with is because this sinking fund is technically a savings account, and my variable expense account, that's the checking account. So I have to transfer from the T-Money sinking fund to the T-Money expenses fund so I can get like a check out or a debit or, you know, whatnot. So that's that's where this discrepancy was. So anyway, if you're still watching, I found the mistake. So again, thank you. And I will see you guys in my budget closeout. This video is kind of getting long. So yeah, talk to you soon.